try to not dwell on the L's. It's up 7 a.m. on the beach. The waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my monitor fell. Cloaking device on the rolls, a little bit beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. It's the ocean, toasting the world. The tarragon butter, moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, a Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out.
It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He was late. And that's in the dirt. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Here's Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a slider for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Strider deals. That one missed.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Strider maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that is out of play. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a base hit up the middle.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two runs across in the inning here in game 1 of the wild card series. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, leading off, Michael Harris the second.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball one there. Pitch misses. 2-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
1-0.
Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next pitch is outside. Tap foul at the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Game one of this wild card series. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Strider back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ronnie Mauricio now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a slider in there for a strike. Two outs. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, here comes Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
And a foul ball. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL Wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one just misses.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fought off foul. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. And they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
No ball, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
here is Jesse Winker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's the strike.
Talking about this series matchup, it's always a little strange to face a division opponent in the postseason, but we're starting to see it happen more often with the new format. Playing each other in these games really cranks up the heat on division rivalries.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate, 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
That's inside. And the count now 2-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And another ball. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Runner takes off. Late swing, foul to the left. Winker leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Vientos, the next to hit, takes outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. And that will drop foul. Outside corner, got him looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Tyler Fitzgerald. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The 1-0. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris the second. The next to hit, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Flied to right his first time. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. On the corner for a strike. In the air, left field. 2 away down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside low, ball 1. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the Wildcard series. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Cedric Mullins, a single his first time. Almost got him.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Here's a 2-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches that...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here is Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Runner at first with no outs here. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Matt Olson. That's through there for a strike. Olson looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game.
You know, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
That one way inside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald struck out swinging his first time.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
The shortstop takes the ball. Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Here's Sean Murphy. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's when it was a good swing at it. He had a broken back. So you drive back to the dugout.
Mullins gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Strider back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch misses.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the wild card series. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains 2-2. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 now. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.